Good evening. As of today, all 67 counties across the Commonwealth are in the yellow or green phase. 12 counties also announced today to enter the green phase next Friday, but Erie County is not included. Now 33 counties are currently in the yellow phase with 34 in the green. Governor Tom Wolf saying Erie County did not meet the metrics to enter the green phase. The governor saying Erie County seems to be facing an outbreak of the virus and will send 6 contact tracers to help.
With these signs of community spread, the potential of community spread of the coronavirus, we need to contain it before it can move forward, before the virus can move forward, and before we can feel comfortable moving into the green phase.
Samiar Nefzi joins us now live from the city of Erie after speaking to local leaders about this blow to Erie County. Samiar.
Yeah, Jill, good evening to you. That is right. You know, Governor Tom Wolf not allowing Erie County to join those 12 other counties entering the green phase on Friday. This as frustration builds between local leaders and the governor.
I have to start with the fact that I'm extremely disappointed with the news that I received yesterday that this community, Erie County, is not going green.
County Executive Kathy Dahlkemper alongside State Representatives Ryan Bizzarro, Bob Mursky, and Patrick Harkins revealing frustration that Erie County will not move forward into the green phase.
I really struggle with the fact that the state doesn't see how well we've done, just sort of the systems we have in place and how we're going to continue to do great work.
Representative Harkins is at a loss for why the Wolf administration has failed to answer questions about reopening Erie County's economy.
I ran for this office 14 years ago to speak for people who don't have a voice in Harrisburg, and now I feel like I don't have a voice in Harrisburg.
Bob Mursky, who was one of the first to support Governor Wolf, saying his actions are ridiculous.
I feel like Harrisburg is keeping Erie County in detention, and the outcome that they're looking for isn't what's going to happen.
Another leader calling for businesses to open despite the governor's orders.
I am urging businesses to operate as if they were under the green phase today. I think that the county is ready to handle really being able to contain those efforts here and be able to effectively trace in Erie County.
County Executive Dahlkemper seems to support Bizzarro's words, suggesting the county may back off from enforcing yellow phase guidelines.
At this point, like I said, we're going to be looking at our resources and sending them out accordingly to what we think are the highest and greatest needs.
County Health Department Director Melissa Lyon also weighing in today, saying that for Erie County to enter that green phase, we're going to need to see a leveling off of some sort or a decrease in numbers. Of course, since Erie County entered the yellow phase, really seeing an uptick in cases. It will definitely be interesting over these next couple of days to see how everything pans out. Will those businesses open or stay closed? Jill?
Samiar Nefzi live for us tonight. Thank you, Samiar.